Friends, this is Abril. I'm coming to you today with a challenge entry that I'm doing for My Crafting World by Ana Rodriguez YouTube channel. And she required in her entry challenge a pennant banner, 6x6 size. That she's gonna hang on her wall. So I went ahead and did this. This is a fabric pen. I did it with fabric, and then on the border I added this ruffle lace. Then in the corners I added these little bows. They're little organza bows. And then I had this cluster embellishment here. I believe it's a dangle, but I put it this way to fill space. And then I added a little ribbon roses cluster here. And then I used the same ruffle ribbon here, and I put one of these beautiful pennant thingies. Then I added these little flat bag iridescent pearls, and then these are buttons that I added too. And then of course it's Anna, so I did her name here. And in the back it's just this is where you hang it from, and I added tied a little bow, and then that little center is a little flower, and I just backed it with felt. I did the grommets to stick in the, and I just ran it through the in here. But that's my entry. She also required a tag, so I did this tag, and in the back it's just plain. I added grommet and this lace ribbon. And then she required a text card. So this is the very first text card that I make. And I had this ribbon, this lace, and it had that hole so where you could run a ribbon through it. So I went ahead and put ribbon on there, and then I did some of that I don't know what it's like, a sort of like eyelash kind of ribbon, or it has sparklies. I'm not sure what kind. And then this little flower cluster I added on top of it, and then I added a ribbon on the bottom and some bling on top of it, and then just a sticker that says cherish you. And in the back is just playing with my information. And then she required two embellishments, but I made these little ribbon rosettes, and then I just added that flower center in the middle of them. And I went ahead and made two other ones, just because it just goes with the colors, with the blue and the pink, so I wanted to make two other ones. And I made these, and these are what do you call those little, like prong, I can't think of them. I can't think of that name. Then she required two cards, so I made this one, and I think this is like the second time I make cards. And it just says in full bloom, and it's blank in the inside. And my other card is on this one, and it just says love, and it's also blank in the inside. And this is my entry for her challenge. And then I'm also sending her I've had packaged in this little baggie a little chunky charm that I made. It's a real pretty pink color. She could use it as in a journal charm or as a purse charm or a keychain. Yeah, I really like making those charms, although this is like the third one I make. Of course, I won't be able to package it the way I had it. But then she had also had this challenge is due the 31st. She has to have it by the 31st, so I'm mailing it out tomorrow. But she also had she has a group, a Facebook group also called Pocket Letters and More USA, and that was due on the 26th, and I was late. I missed my deadline, but I made it, and I still wanted her to have it. So it's she required a pocket letter and a handmade card, and I need to go back and check because I'm not sure if she required anything else, but I hope not. So I got a gift bag, and I added, see, it's just a gift bag, and I went ahead and because I wanted to send her some extras, so I went ahead and did it like that. But my pocket letter is in the inside, and this is a pocket letter that I made. Let's see how I use that. This is a paper line from Michaels. I can't even remember the Fiesta one. And then I had these little, what do you call them? They're wood, what is that? Chipboard pieces, and I just painted them with the colors that went with the paper line. And then I had some balloon stickers that I added throughout. These are the cutouts from the paper line. And then this is from another sticker pad, but it's a happy birthday, and I added it here on my little shaker baggie. But it's just pretty simple. I just added a washi here on the ends, and then in the back it's filled with goodies. But that's the pocket letter, and here's the birthday card that I made, and it's also out of the same paper line, and I just added happy birthday, and I use again I use one of those, what do you call these thingies? Totally blanking out on this chipboard pieces. And then I added some of that gold cardboard from Hobby Lobby on the back of it, and then they're dimensional, so I thought that was look pretty cute. I love the way that looks, and it's blank on the inside. I still have to write in the, and then here I filled it with goodies. I made some holes, taped the sides, and added paper to make a pocket, and then the other part is the pocket of the bag, and which is just fell apart. I need to put it back together, but And just added stickers from a paper pad that I had, and they're foiled, so I thought those were pretty cute. Oh no, they're not foiled. Sorry. See, I'm all confused this morning. They had the foil parts too, but I think I used these. See? And I added ribbon all around the paper that I added. It was I used it to cover that bottom of the bag. And then I filled it with goodies. In the first pocket, I added these flowers from Michaels, and then this is from Dollar Tree, and from Dollar Tree, upside down, butterflies, and these flowers are from the Dollar Tree, and these are from the Dollar Tree, and then this real pretty pad from the Dollar Tree, and then these I don't remember, I ordered them online, but I don't remember from where. I was in the hospital while I ordered these, so I can't remember. And that was the first little pocket. And then in this pocket, I found this just recently at the Dollar Tree, and I thought it was pretty cool. It's a real pretty foiled sticker. Be amazing. And then these stickers. They say happy birthday, so they went with theme, and then I added these flower ones also. Then these hearts, and then they have then the back and the front, and then these magnetic two from the Dollar Tree, and then these stickers, and that's all for my entry. So this was her Facebook entry, but I missed the deadline, but I still want her to have it. But my entry for the challenge that ends on the 31st is all of these things. The embellishment, my dex card, one of the cards, another of the embellishment, the tag, the other card, and of course the pennant wall hanging. So Anna, I hope she likes it. I hope you like it, Anna. And I hope you had an amazing birthday, and it was awesome. I enjoyed making all of this for your challenge. It was a lot of stuff that I hadn't made before, so it was really cool to work on something different. Happy birthday, and have a great challenge. Thank you all for stopping by. Love and blessings to you always. Bye-bye.